Drivers here in Columbia face some hazard conditions today into this evening. Our Peyton Lewis has more on what motorists saw on the roads.
Things have calmed down a bit here in Columbia now that we've made it into the later evening hours. But for most of the day, we saw lots of wind and rain here in Columbia, which caused some hazardous road conditions.
I was looking that it said it was going to be pretty bad.
Slick roads and wet conditions throughout the day caused delays and route changes for some drivers in the downtown Columbia area. Ryan Thomas tells me work kept him busy with calls to clean carpets and perform water extractions in flooded homes.
Yeah, I'm expecting there to be a lot of rain. With my line of work, you know, it can be a long night, so.
Throughout Wednesday, it was forecasted that the Columbia area got nearly 2 inches of rain and is expected to see more. The Federal Highway Administration says stormy conditions can cause an increase in car crashes. 70% of weather-related crashes happen on wet pavement and 46% during rainfall. That's why some drivers like McKenna Driscoll and her dog Callie tried to avoid the water altogether.
I know for me, I don't like driving in bad weather. My car kind of likes to hydroplane, so I avoid doing that. So I'm actually going home this weekend. Labor Day anyway. It's just put it in the garage and see the family.
According to the Department of Transportation, it may be best to avoid driving if you have to during severe weather conditions because 1.2 weather-related car crashes happen in the United States every year.
We're going to get some bad weather here tonight, but just stay inside. So
now, thankfully, we didn't see a lot of street flooding here in Columbia, but it's always best to remember for drivers who do come up on large amounts of water, remember, turn around, don't drown. Reporting in Columbia on Whaley Street, Peyton Lewis, News 19 WLTX.
Peyton.